Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking about Disney losing almost $4 billion overnight with the announcement of Jimmy Kimmel's, departure, termination, suspension, whatever you want to call it, of his show. But here's the thing though. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's the fact that you are trying to censor America. It is the fact that you are trying to stop freedom of speech. It is the fact that you are trying to hijack and act as if the First Amendment does not exist. So the American people said, fine, you're trying to now invoke censorship that is supposed to be Walt Disney, that is supposed to be family friendly? Okay, got you. Bet. We will flood your servers, Disney Plus. We will flood your servers, Hulu. And we will do mass unsubscriptions of your platforms. We will unfollow you on your social media platforms and block you and block anything to do with you, right? Oh, and we're going to take everybody down. We're going to treat y'all like Target. We're going to treat you like Target. And we are going to make sure we do not consume any content, anything from ABC, you're done. We're not consuming anything from ESPN, you're done. Fox, you're done. Hulu, you're done. Marvel, you're done. Sorry, Star Wars. We got to stand for the bigger picture right now. You're done. Pixar, you're done. Everybody's done. That is just one day, y'all. So now it makes sense that it came out yesterday evening, Eastern Standard Time, that now all of a sudden there's talks to bring Jimmy Kimmel back. Oh, so just losing $4 billion in a day overnight. Now you want to talk to Jimmy Kimmel. But you were so scared and so, oh my gosh, what is 45 and 47 going to do? He made a threat. He threatened to pull our licenses. We have to act now. Y'all got scared of 45 and 47. But y'all forgot y'all are not bigger than the program. Y'all forgot who consumes your content. You forgot the American people are the ones that have the final say on whether or not your stuff is going to be successful. And you forgot about the advertisers too. The advertisers who spend money for your programming on your networks. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because I was like, it was because y'all know I just uploaded the video a couple hours ago, right? The Variety article, but there's other, reputable publications that are reporting on this, right? That are reporting on the fact that allegedly Jimmy Kimmel is in negotiations to come back. That the Jimmy Kimmel show is, about to come back or whatever. There's negotiations. However, it also said that there's nothing set in stone yet. Here's what I think, though. I think Jimmy Kimmel, for all intents and purposes, is probably done with ABC and Walt Disney and has his legal team involved. But I think he's more concerned about the 200 plus staff that works on the Jimmy Kimmel show. and wants to make sure that they're getting their checks, their families are getting a check, and everything else, right, to feed and support their families. I think he's more concerned about his employees, the people that work for him, right, that work on his show. I think he can care less about coming back after this whole display. But at the same token, it's afforded him to have other opportunities with the network, with hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, with hosting the Oscars multiple times, and all of those things. So I get having that platform allows you to do other stuff, but the problem is, for y'all to bend this quickly for 45 and 47 is not sending the message that y'all think it's sending. And people took action, and people are taking a step further. People are in my comments telling me they canceled their trip to Disney. So this is a trickle-down effect. It's not just the TV shows and the movies and the networks and the streaming services and the sports content. No. People are canceling their trips to Walt Disney, y'all. No family trip to Disney. We'll go somewhere else. We will go somewhere else instead because y'all not about to play in our face. Y'all not about to invoke censorship in 2025. Are you crazy? Are you loco? We are giving you the Target treatment. And no. We're not just going to this isn't just like a one-day boycott. No, we're treating you guys just like Target. We are boycotting every day. And guess what? The problem now is the damage is already done. So it doesn't even matter if Jimmy Kimmel comes back or not, because the message was already sent that you will bend at 45 and 47's threats for something that Jimmy Kimmel didn't even say or do. I don't know how many of y'all have listened to the clip, but I can't reiterate enough that what they twisted it in the media to make it seem like that things were being mocked or somebody's unaliving was being made fun of or it wasn't being taken seriously. No. Jimmy Kimmel was calling out 45 and 47 supporters base. He was calling out their fan base and their lack of support. He was calling out 45 and 47 being more concerned and more happy about new construction at the White House for a ballroom when he was asked directly about the assassination, y'all. It was about the fact that you allegedly skipped out on a visual and a tribute to go play golf. That was what was being called out. The lack of empathy, the lack of sympathy coming from the actual administration. But y'all twisted it around to make it seem like somebody was being insensitive as to what actually happened. No, that's not what happened. But you're trying to block freedom of speech, and we will block you. That's it. That's all. You want to block freedom of speech in 2025. You got another thing coming, especially in the social media age, because we will get you up on out of here. We will make you lose $4 billion a day, y'all. So the sites had crashed due to the number of people canceling their subscriptions. And the stock plummeted for Disney, you guys. The stock plummeted, you guys, and went down significantly. So that is why they are trying to quickly stop the bleeding, because they know that this has a potential to get a lot worse for them. That is the problem. They are concerned about the long-term effects of this. They weren't expecting, the people to respond. But this is what happens when you F around and you find out. You F around and then you find out that you're not bigger than the program. And Americans, at the bottom line, when it is all said and done, we have the buying power. We are the ones that are help contributing to y'all living y'all lavish lifestyles, for y'all living all of the success. But if we do not consume your content, if we're not paying for Hulu anymore, if we're not paying for Disney Plus anymore, if we're not watching ABC anymore, if we're not watching ESPN anymore, guess what? Guess what? You can't try to bully us into nothing. Y'all saw what happened at Target and how Target is still suffering significantly for the audacity. But this should tell y'all that if y'all stay united on other things, if y'all stay united and boycott other things, y'all can do real damage. Y'all can do real damage. But for whatever reason, that they had to take 45 and 47's threat seriously, y'all. They had to take it seriously. Oh my gosh, FCC is going to pull our licenses. We cannot allow that. Oh my gosh. And now who looks like Bobo the Fool? Now who looks crazy right now? So there's that. That's it. That's all for this video. Es todos, es final. It is finito. It is over. It is done. It is the end of the road for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.